Yo girls, nice easy forklift today. I'm going to try and talk you through quite a bit today. All the people that want educated and willing to learn. Nice easy lift. Fully loaded all the job out. Transomewhere everywhere they need to be. Brace from every other leg. All my tappers have gone in, ready for the tables. We'll start by taking the brick guard off. I'll talk you through staggering the bays. Everything that you'll need to know. Let's go. Pull all the brick guard straight off. Most of the time it's trad inside, just throw it on the trad. Now all the brick guards off. I'm gonna have to raise the lift today. I normally go off handrail height, 1/10 in the double below. So we're gonna need raising. Start by undoing all the bottom. Leave your handrail in as long as you can. Going all the way along, every single double. Undone all the bottom handrail. You can undo your toe boards if you want, but I'll leave it on so nothing falls down. You try and work a nice height out. It's under 350 for either the roofers or the joiners. Clearly, that's easily 900. So we'll go a couple of courses down, normally 3 courses. So my board lands into this course here. Then I'll work a measurement out from this double, and I'll measure all my doubles at the same measurement all the way around. Start by doing that with the ducts already loaded out. I'm just going to get the measurement first. I'll let you know the measurement in a minute. This will be your roof height, but it's having 10 more courses after the joist lift, which is 10 more courses higher than that, and then the roof starts because it's a smart roof. So I worked out a measurement of 17 inches higher to raise the lift to this, to suit 350 for the joiners that are installing all the floor. And then there'll be another lift after with 2 tables on top of it also. Let's make a start, let's have it. Well, I'll measure bolt to bolt, 17 inches. That's going to be my lift height all the way around. Shouldn't need much levelling in if this is already level. Don't normally have to raise the lifts, but this one's a different style house, a bit taller than all the rest. First of all, I need to make sure the sleeves are staggered. So this ledger stops here. I need this ledger to go into this bay, so it's staggered on the next lift. Let's go. So we'll measure another double, 17 inches. When I put my tube in, it should be level. So now, leave the long in there, get the long out of the way so you're not tripping over them. These will have butts on the end. The butts are that end on that ledger, so they're going to be this end on this ledger. So I'll work out the distance from here to there. Check my other long to make sure it reaches corner leg. Sit that there, nice and flush. Make sure you still get a sleeve on. And that's where my other ledger will sit. So I'll always start back end, work towards the loading bay. Tighten now. Tighten this one off. Just give it a double check for level, because we are 4 lifts up. Can easily run out of line, out of measurement. Straighten the ledger from the backs. There we go. Check the level, just a double check. Knees raising or dropping. I'll probably just drop this a tiny bit. This was all bang on. These measurements will be bang on too. The handrail must be out slightly. Install both doubles straight onto them. Catch you in a minute. Now both of the middle doubles are also installed. Put a sleeve on here. I'll get my outside straight in all the way down. Just makes things easier for when you're staggering your bays. Bang a sleeve on there now. Measure me double again. Check it's level. Let's go. Sleeves on. Get one of me doubles. Measurement again. Knees adjusting. Check it for level in a second. 17 inches. Fish back on. Stick that straight in. I'm gonna struggle here. There you go. Make sure it reaches the end. If it's underneath, you got a double one. You need to make sure it's 25mm sticker flash double. Tighten all that up. Undo the back, let it ping straight. There you go. Tighten the sleeve off. What I've actually done is this is coming out. The sleeves are actually in the same bay, so I need to send it back that way now. My little mess up that, not looking properly. Normally, like I say, we go off the handrail, so I'd have to stagger the handrail bay, where now I need to stagger the lift because they're both in the same bay underneath. So I'll undo all these now. This should be in the same place as this one, because this one is not a ledger, it's a handrail, where it's normally my ledger. So I'll send it all down to this corner leg. That's what we'll do. Luckily I ain't too far in, so I'm not messing about too much. Here we go. Slid it back to this bay. I'll be leaving this in. It was in this bay. Now back into that. My next lift handrail, I'll make sure it's in this bay because it'll become my ledger on the next lift. Make sure it's 25mm past this leg now, not the one that I said down there because I've slid it all down. Tighten it all back up. My little mess up that. Fish back. There we go. My eye, as long as you notice, ain't really a mess up. I hardly mess up, to be fair. It is what it is though. Now my butt will go this end. Like I say, this is not your ledger, it's an handrail. We go off the ledges that are underneath the boards. Install all the doubles on here first, sleeve that straight up, then stagger this ledger backwards into this bay. Off we go. Let's have ya. My full ledger is going to be all the way in, both corners. And I'm going to work my way backwards. So this sleeve now is not in this bay. This sleeve is going to be into this bay, which will be staggered from underneath. Don't know if you can see, the sleeve's in this bay here. As long as I get it into this bay, it's staggered from this bay. That's quite legal for a scaffy. So let's sleeve this end up with a butt first. Then build the other ledger in, brace it all up, tranny it all. I'm going to leave the top handrail in because your gap's over 460. I always go 460, no gaps in between. If I was to take this out, you'd have a big gap here that you could easily fall through. There we go. Let's get the butt through here then. I'll bang the sleeve on, bang my tube in. Make sure there's no crap behind the double. So it will slip. Throw your dub on. Keep it loose, so you got a bit of play with it. Measure 17 again. Right to there. Tighten that. Make sure the sleeve's right in. Tighten that. So now, because I've used two 20-foot ledgers, whatever size this foot is, this ledger it runs down, the butt will be the other end, so it's staggered bays, like I keep saying. I feel like it's running down a little bit. It's running up, down a smidge. There you go, boom. Now, let's run this ledger back this way. So I'll start my long from here now. Like I say, so this one, go into this bay here if you can see that. Slow reach here. Bang a dub here, bang a dub at the end, both ends first. Pick the middles up after. Let's have ya. Stick it on, roughly same height as the outside ledger. Level it with 5s in a minute. So that one's to there. That one's to there. Get your long in, put it one in, put it the other. Make sure it's pretty flush on the outside, which it is, to catch these ledges that go on top. Fasten that, fasten that. Make sure you can get your sleeve on easily. Level this in now, and then stick the middle double straight on. Let's go. Double it and nip up, touch in the back here. You're gonna have to level this in after. Level one end. With a 5 foot from the outside. That's level there. This one's way too low, so before I tie it in the front, I'll pick it up roughly where it needs to be. Stick the 5 on. Give that a nip up too, so it's not sagging. Pretty close that, leave that on. Stick this middle double on now. And I'm going to use this bottom handrail to install as a top handrail, and then a level down or a drill of roughly the same size. I just use my drill, save pulling two items out at a time. Middle double then, let's have you. Bang your sleeve on here, down to the other corner leg, stick a double on, level in with a 5 again. Then the butt will go this end, like that butt went that end. Roughly where it's going to be. Big bez here, big bez. Make sure it's not too high, which I think I've done. Might struggle getting my ledger in. That'll be sweet. Always a nightmare of aluminium then. Right, make sure it's in the sleeve properly. Tighten that one. Now sleeves are staggered. 2 legs here, 1 either side. Bish bash bosh. Let's level this end straight in. You like that, Bez? Tap that down. Touch it up. Level that straight in.
Just need to learn how to sweep like David Attenborough.
I know, yeah.
Maybe she.
Little pinch up. Nothing major. Bish bash bosh. Now to the sleeve side, and level this one in. Level these in with 5, 3 doubles on here. I'll always level the one where the sleeve is first, just so it picks it up. Bang that on there. Level that off there. Nice. Level the leg in. Booming. Bang these 2 dubs on. I'll be with you in a minute. Let's go. Now all my ledges are in, I can either install my braces every other leg and both ends, which is why I go an odd amount of legs so it evens the braces out. If you go 5, 7 or 9, it's every other leg and it will land both ends. Otherwise you'll have to brace 2 legs at the end if it was an even number. So you might as well go an odd number of standards so it works 1, 3, 5, 7 and they're all equal then. You haven't got 2 this end or 2 that end for no reason. Or what you should do now, I'll install my handrail first so all my braces aren't getting in my way, stepping over them, tripping on them, it's pointless. So I'll install all my handrail now, I'll be back with you in a sec. 110, my lifts are 110. My handrail goes 110 because my lifts normally work out 110. But every site's different, it could all be different measurements. You could be going 3 lifts, I go 4 lifts, so mine works perfectly at 1.1. 1.1 metres, which is 110 on the tape. Boom. Always in the red. There's your metre, 1.1. Measure up, use your scaff steps. Bish bash bosh. Let's have ya. Right, so now all my handrails in place for when I get up and start snagging a job off when I pulled all the boards up. Both ends, corner to corner. Got a few dubs to install after, but the handrail's in place. I'm going to start by bracing this end, work towards a loading bay. Got some 6s here as braces because 5s don't quite do. It's a slightly different lift than I normally do. So I'll get all my braces in, start trannying from where, if your lift's already in, you can just copy underneath. Literally put your trannies exactly where they are. Should work out perfect for your fleet. Pull the fleet up, tranny again, pull the fleet up, keep doing it. Start with a brace this end then. Like I said, I'm leaving all my handrail in, just in case. No falls down there now. I've got to make that. Most people go swiv. I go swiv dub. 1, saves on your swivels. 2, supports this outside ledger a little bit more. Like a sort of spur if you like. But swiv is legal. If you were to go swiv here. Like I say, I'm going to go double. Trannies should be 300 from your node point. Half the time, kind of pretty close. Don't like having too many transoms in. Take the cap off. Brace that up. Level your leg out. Big pull in that is. wiggle your double. Give it another check. Good to go there, tighten the front. Sleeve this side up now, connect these for our JJ. And his ledges are all ready. Start pulling my cleats up. Take all the toe boards off. I'm good to go. Right, stick this button. It's a little bit big, but oh well. Some people now level this leg off this ledger. It just absolute bends the ledger. So what I'll do, I'll level it from this 5 foot. It's nice and close, won't really bend the ledger. Single shouldn't be loaded out. I will start hanging them on here to make it a little bit easier for myself. So you got your 3/4, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 trick. Bomb, 1, bomb, 2, they're tight, leg solid. The 3 is always where you've braced up, whether it's inside or out. You tighten them on with your braces first. What you do, you just level that inside to suit. And now I'll connect my singles on there because that's nice and straight. Catch you in a sec. So now I've put my outside single on and tightened it because that doesn't need adjusting, that should all be level. I need to wait for Jaden to get his brace in now. And he'll level his leg in, tighten with these 2 off. His are all done. They're my 2 first trannies. 3 more transoms there, that's my fleet nearly done. Hey up. Let's bang some more trannies in. What I will do first before I carry on trannying, I want to get these level, 1 transom here to support that one. Like I said before, every other leg, I get that brace in, tranny that one where the fleet's going, so that 5's in place. Same with the end, all my braces should be in. And then I'll start trannying, just to make sure everything's nice and level, and I can just plough all the trannies straight in. Let's get the braces in now then. Here. 6 foots are here. Slot it in there, put your top in, tighten the bottom first, lift it off your board so you don't have to adjust it in a minute to get your board up. Bang that one in. Level this again. That one's bang on, tighten it up. Flush the double up so it's sat flush again. Whack that in. Get one of your 5 foots. Right where your tranny's going, where your board is. Stick that one in first, give yourself more room there. Boom. Right there. 2 singles. Stick it in. Bish bash bosh. Look at your brickwork. The bricks are in line, you can see exactly where it's going. Stick that way, not tap out for pressure. Tighten that. Level that back in, good pushing, like that. Even though you're pushing in, it's trying to pull back out, but your brace is holding it up here. Looks kind of out of level. Give it another check. It's not too bad. Repeat the process here. Boom, boom. All the braces, at least 2 or 3 trannies will be in. And you'll only have to fill in all the gaps. Make sure you're undoing all these as you're going, so you're not crawling back under after on 2 boards, you're ready to fall through the scaff. Put your clips on the wall, so when you're up there, bump, 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 connect it all back up, you're good to go. Alright, sort these braces now. 1 transom, let's have you. Right, braces are all in, single tranny at each end, just get, like I said, to give myself a bit of room. I'm going to fill this in now, undo the clips as you go, clean the scaff as you go in, pull it all towards you. If there's anything remaining, chuck it up, ready to snag the job off. Start pulling all the fleets up. Keep the process going all the way down. That'll be 1 gable done, like that. Let's go then, let's have you. Now, start pulling your boards up. Make sure your trannies are in the right place with the board first. Which they will be. See the pattern underneath. Put that into there. Roughly to the edge of your band there, this nail. Might just need to move this tranny slightly. Yeah, I'll move it over 2 inches. I've adjusted that tranny just to meet this nail here at the end of the band. Pull the rest of the boards up. Like I say, repeat the process. Pull that fleet up, we'll be onto the front. Catches in them. Now that's my full fleet up. There's now an opening here. You can either clip on or stay a metre away from the open edge, which I should be now. If I undid this clip, I wouldn't even have to go back over that area tidy it off. I'd be at least a metre away now from any open edge installing my next transom. It's a good thing that you install this one first with your brace, because then you don't have to go anywhere near that open edge. Bish bash bosh. 3 more transoms, pull my next fleet up. Let's have you. I've installed 2 more and I forgot about my swayer, to be honest with you. Really, your swayer should be installed first. So you get your leg level, like I mentioned in my last video. Legs should be level, tighten your double. You can level all your legs down, but because I'm already on the forklift, they shouldn't be far out. They should all be pretty bang on. So by your second lift, when you install your first swayer, tighten all your swayer up, get your leg level with your swayer, tighten your double off, it's above your swayer, then you can go back along, loosen all these, level every leg back in, and you're good to go. That's basically what your swayer's for. People seem to think your swayer's to stop the job shaking about. It doesn't, it's to level your legs in properly, so all your legs are flush all the way down, because once one's tightened, the ledge is all the way down. You just adjust every leg without the ledger moving then. So if you were to try and level these in without tightening your swayer off first, you're just going to pull all your other legs out of line. So I advise to put them in first really, but because it should be pretty close, bang on level, I've left that out for now. I'm going to install that in a second. Here we go. So the rest of my transoms in. I installed that swayer. So now my transoms are in. Pull my fleet off. I've left the 5 there. I'll go back under. Remove that in a second. Pull all my boards up. Start from your inside. So by the time you get to your outside, if there's any gaps, your toe board will cover it. Start pulling the boards up. Roughly, if you go 3 to 4 brick, normally 4 brick, your transoms work out even. Look nice and even as they spread across, not one here, one there, one here, one there. You understand. Let's pull the boards up. Let's have you. Right, so that fleet's up now. I've got 3 more transoms to install, and I'll have to set my front ledges up for all my boards on this cable to sit on. Repeat the process like I started on this lift. Do the same along that lift. And then yeah, set all your handrail up, brace it all up again. Catches in a minute, guys. I'm trying it now. I'm not going to pull my boards up yet, because like I said, I need to set these ledges up for these boards to sit on. Set this ledger up. There is actually short boards underneath here. These should only be 8-foot boards, but I didn't have no 8-foot boards on site, so I had to use full ones right to the ends. They shouldn't really be overhanging. I don't like going tranny on tranny on tranny to sit them on top and not put the pads underneath. I still install the pads underneath just to take the weight. So now remove all the brick guard off here. Change these ledges because these are the right size for the handrail. Lift all the handrail up. Obviously when the ledges are in place, make sure you clip on. So I'll be taking this out and installing along straight away, 20 foot. And sleeve it straight up to the end, there's no falls off the scaff again and I don't have to clip on. So have you then, start pulling the brick guard off, throw it on the trad again. Once all that's off, undo all the bottom handrail. With you in a sec. So now all the brick guards off, throw it onto the trad in here. Undo all the bottom handrail again. Pretty much the same process we did down this side here. And once my ledges are installed here, I can pull these fleets up. I'm going to have to pull these back to this transom here, just so I can get to it all. You'll see in a minute. Undo all this now. Back in a sec. I've undone all that. The measurement was 17, just like the gable. If you go 17 inch again, it'll automatically land on top of here. Should be the right height. We'll check it for level afterwards. Shouldn't be far off though. Bang that one on. See where the long's going to come to. Make sure the sleeves aren't in the same bait, which it will be. So what I'll do, start me long from here to the edge of the wall, sleeve up with a 5 foot. Sleeve will be in this bay where it isn't underneath. Then I'll sleeve it up down to the other end. And that should be one ledger installed then. Leave the top handrail in again, to be fair, I won't be taking that one out. To install a new one along the top, install the ones above. Set all my ledges up, brace it all again, single tranny each end. And we're good to tranny and pull boards up again. Go then. Measured in at 17, installed, checked for level, it was a little bit too high, dropped it a tiny bit this end so it matches there nice and neatly. Install these 3 doubles first. And then I'll probably send the other ledger down, then install the handrail along the top, and start on the inside ledger. Let's get some dubs on. Now them 3 dubs are installed, should be banging my swayer on like I said before. Get one of these nice and tight, level all the others in. I'll show you that in a second. What I'm going to do, Sleeve is sort of a 5 foot right now. That should meet the corner nicely. Look at that. You know it's flush when it's slots straight in like that. Some sleeves are bent also. Connect that straight up with 2 singles. The inside of this cable's already braced and levelled, so this will only have a little bit of movement. Give it a little play, see where it lands. Stick it on. Tighten both of them. Now we'll sleeve this ledger right down to Bez's ledges he's put in a nut gable too. And we're good to go. Savia. Installed that ledger, linked it up to Bez's. Because it's on top, this will be a single, that'll be a dub underneath. Just check it for level. I could measure 117 off here, but I want it to link up neatly to Bez's without having any gaps in there. Need to check Bez's is level. His is level. Mine's running up slightly. That'll have to do for now. Bang the 2 dubs on here. Bang his double on. Stick a single on here. And we're good to go. Start getting some handrailing. Let's go then. So now all them dubs are on. Get my measurement for my handrail from here now, 110 above. Lift this bottom handrail up. Replace another one. Keep this one in. Replace the top one with a new handrail. And then it's all secure when we go up there. No falling off, hopefully. Back to you in a minute, guys. Now all my handrails installed. Still got my intermediate handrail in. That leg weren't quite big enough. I'll have to top that out. Put a short butt on it. Maybe another 8 foot or something, because we're going to have another little lift above here. It's probably going to be bottom handrail this time. Hopefully anyway, so all the dubs will be in the right place for the next lift. Now that's in. I'll top that out in a minute, set this ledger up, finally get this fleet up on the corner, install a few more transoms here, get these short boards up, you'll see in a minute. This ledger will be in, start bracing, swayer, start transoming again then. Savia, let's set this ledger up, let's go. Putting this ledger in, need to level it in still yet, but need to make sure it ain't landing in the same bays here again. This sleeve's in this bay, this sleeve's going to be in this bay. Same underneath, it's in that bay. So it's allowed to go inside on this bay as long as the outside's in that bay. You can't have the inside in the same bays, you can't have the outside in the same bays. As long as it's staggered all the way up like that, like a zigzag, you're okay to do that. So let's level all this in now, get the dubs on, brace it up, pull the other boards up, let's go. All that ledger's installed. All I need to do now, bang the 2 dubs on here, make sure it's all level as well. I'm not going to connect them singles till I have this brace on, this transom in place to level these 2 legs in, then I'll put them singles on, then we'll crack on pulling the boards up. Let's go. Them dubs are on now, all nice and flush level. Bang this brace on. Right there. Wow, look at that. Stick the brace in. Off the board again. Level this in. Oh, big pulling. Ain't gonna get that. Two singles. Get this transfer in first. Right to the corner. Come on, don't do this to me, man. That's one. Or was it? Take it out. Some crap. Yeah. Knock the crap off. Now it should go off. There you go. Little pinch. Waz it up, get the inside, check it for level, push in, like that, double check it, there you go. Now we can get these 2 singles on and pull all these boards back, board this side straight away, and let's carry on with the front. Nice. Right, pull these boards back now. Tighten the scaff as you're going. Take any dubs off that don't need to be there. Any signals, take your toys off as you go. Slide these back, let's go. I've pulled all these boards back, kept them to the end tranny, so there's no trap ends, no gaps really to fall through. I work my way from the outside to the inside and then get behind the ledges, acting like a little handrail. I know they're a bit high, but listen, behind something, worst comes to worst, I'll just clip on if I need to. So I'll get this fleet up first, work off these ones. I've looked underneath how many transoms I need. Got my 4 transoms ready, got all my clips ready here. So I can install another transom here, pull these boards up, work my way backwards like I said, and we're on to the front. Not much to do now, to be fair. Load of bare stairs after that. It's 3 of us. Easy work, man, easy work. Batteries in a sec. That's that fleet up. I'm within a metre from an open edge, so I have clipped on. If I do fall through, I'll hit some transoms, but it's better than hitting the floor and seriously hurting yourself. So what I'm going to do now, undo a couple of these, work my way backwards, put my transoms in as I go, and install all these boards, and then I'm behind that side. No metre, nowhere near a metre from the edge. Let's go. Batteries in a sec. I've installed the first 4 boards. I've worked off these 2 while it's still clipped down. You can also see 2 transoms here. Any boards 10 foot, 8 foot or under. I always double transom the end to slide back that little bit on one transom. The other transom's got it also. What are you laughing at? And I'm still clipped on, Bez is laughing. But yeah, pull these 2 up now, work my way down the front. Not far to go. Catch you soon. Right, now that's done. What I was saying before about the swayer. Bang your bottom swiv on. Bang your top one on. These should all be 300 from your node point. This is a node point, solid point. Load bearing. Stick that on. Get your tube. Tighten your bottom first. Now if this was loose, you'd level it off the swayer, back this way a little bit, tighten that, a little bit too much, there you go, tighten the front of this one, now that leg would be solid, hey up. And then these should be loose and you'd go along leveling them all. That's exactly what I meant. So now let's get the braces in. Brace there. Zicker. Stick the brace straight on. Wow. Bit nasty. Tighten your bottom again. Level your leg in and out. Little pull in. Get a transom now, stick it here, 2 seconds. Look at the other one underneath. Right where the other boards will be landing, this fleet. Stick her in, tighten the outside again. Level the inside, a little push in. Yeah. Now I'll fill this gap in, pull this fleet up, send them all that way. Bish bash bosh. Get them in, guys. Another 3 trannies in, transoms. Pull the boards up, sleeve this up, link it up this end. Continue my steps, brace, brace. Tranny each end, keep pulling boards up, let's go. That's that fleet up. Set this other ledge up, start bracing up. Continue what we're doing. Keep you updated, let's go. Alright, sleeves on. Bang the double this end, level it in properly. Bez, I think your tranny's through too much there, send that back. Can't get my drill on, mate, not using spanner. Undo it, mate. That'll play sub. Go on. Right, Moving.
Is that alright, Jay?
Do the back of me. Ignition. Tighten the sleever. Make sure you do it properly. Yeah. Level this ending down here. Let's see if this ending level. Pretty good, that is. Breathe down my neck, boy. Stop. Right. Pick the middles up. Just like that. Level the leg in. Fill all the middles in now, level them all in. Brace again. Start the tranners again. Let's have you. All the middle bolts on. So we need to sleeve that end up. Let Bez get the boards up first. Brace that, brace this, and continue. Let's go. There's one brace. With this brace now, it's going to be sticking into the loading bay. Just make sure it's nice and flush here so the boards don't catch when we pull the boards up. Move the inside board if you have to, poke it through the inside. Just like that. There's my double. Let me grab a double. Right there, also, where these punctions are for the next lift on the loading bay. Make sure that the brace isn't in the way of them, so that's why I come the opposite side. Stick that in. Keep it nice and flush, nice and straight. Boom. Give it a little pinch up. Bang them. Tram some here now. Keep it nice and level. We're good to go. Also, the next base out as well. Talking through measurements, everything you need to know to be setting up a scaffolder. Nice and easy ways. Don't know if you can hear me because I'm bezzy. Alright, one more brace. Crack on. Nice. Braces are in. Ends are tranning. Can't do the end of that fleet there, there's no brace there. Alright, fill the gaps in, pull the boards up. Show you how to build a loading bay while my JJ is snagging off over here. JJ! Alright, catch you in a minute. Alright, that's that fleet up as well. Couple more trannies. While these snag off, I will build this bay. Show you how to build a bay. Let's go then, let's go. The fight here now. Woo! He's gone, flapped it. Absolute flapped it, what a maggot. Nah, don't know what was going on there. Right, now all these transoms are in. Pull the inside boards up, work my way back to the loading bay. Bish bash bosh. No messing. See you on the other side. Beast coming over here, man. It's an Apache or something. It's got guns or something on it. Wow, look at that. Yeah, that's a monster, that. Innit? Massive. Right, pull these two boards up. Put a single umbrella on for now, for when the boards are up, there's no small gaps. Top's umbrella off. All secure for now. Let's get these boards up. Alright, won't be able to finish the bay today. Groundwork is doing something down here, can't get the bay empty. Have to finish it tomorrow, this one. Finish the stairs now, snag it all off today. Finish the loading bay tomorrow, and we can get all this off here. Catching him in. I'd clip all the toys on. She's always buried. Get the toys on. We'll have to leave this one for now. It's no drama though. Only half an hour in the morning. Be finished. Probably start a base out. Put it on the trolley on. sure all the dubs are on. I need to go dub on the corners. I don't know how to put a single on it. Dub. Not that one. That's naff. Hey, where have you found them, mate? Where have you found these dubs? Looking Titanic. There you go. Bit of brick guard now. Well, what she's doing here, dropping dead now. Cutting the boards, fitting the gap. Got my cheater. Cheater. Just like that. Come on, man. These doubles are pathetic, Dicky. I won't even be fucking showing that, I swear to God.
That strong help.
Booming. All inside clips are going back on. Lovely jubbly. Snag the front, nearly there. Hubs are on, toys are on. Finish off the brick guard. Temporary handrail down the side here. Probably chuck another one underneath it. Just so the tread goes in and the other lifts in, and there's no falls over 350 to 500. Pretty much nearly there. Catching them. Now I'll get some more. It's all the brick guard on, all the inside board clips. Need some tread in here in the morning. Finish this ring tomorrow as well. Finish this bay in the morning. Probably going to start some low porches for an hour before we go. Still a bit of time. Finish this tomorrow. Catch you in the morning. I got the loading bay emptied. Installed an handrail ready. Pulled two boards up, put them above me out of the way so I can reach all my dubs that are underneath. Still got my handrail in here. Clip on in a second. All my gears loaded up here. Nice and easy to reach. Start installing my legs through the centre first. All the back legs. Aberdeen's out the bottom. Aberdeen out the bottom. Show you as I go, let's go. Right, I've installed all my inside legs. Check it up properly. Top and bottom of each standard. Punching doubles on for next lift. All nice and tight. Aberdeen's next. Slot in here, levelled them. Both ends of the scaff. Outside ledger in a sec. We're good to go, let's have you. Both doubles are sat on top. Just like the back double back on top. There's slot in there. Leave enough on the ends to get the braces. Tighten both of them. Now the ledge is installed. Install all my outside legs, just like the ones at the back. Same on the front. Checker it all again. Punching doubles upside down. Ready for the next lift. Brace the corners. Plan brace from here to the corner. Show you as I go in them. Catching them. All the outside legs are installed now. Check it again. Punching's ready. Check it at the bottom. Brace each corner now. Show you when it's done. Let's go. It's both braces on, swivel bottom, dub top, both sides. Two plan braces, this leg to the corner, this leg to the corner again. Be ready for some transoms again. Let's have ya. See the set. Both plan braces installed, dub. Make sure you go the opposite side if you do build it like this, so don't interfere with your other punching that's going in here. I need one swayer straight up the side here, and then we'll start tranning. Catch in a sec. That's a sway brace installed now. Keeps the legs nice and level and tight. Should zigzag all the way down to the floor. Zip, zip, opposites all the way up. Let's throw some trainers in. Let's go. Guys, honestly, if you like what I am doing, please hit the subscribe, man. Smash the notification button as well, so next time I upload, every video is going to be a tutorial video now. Talking through basically what I know. Obviously, if you like what I do, just keep following, copy what I do. Nice one anyway if you do. Catch you in a sec. Grandsons as well, try and go 3 a bay in between each leg. 900 bays. 3's plenty in between each leg. Works out about 12, 13. End to end. Show you when it's done in a sec. Nice one. Transoms installed now. Pretty much done. Leave these boards down, get 4 more, board the lift out, throw the gate on. We're done. Catch you in a sec. Handrail installed at the front now. That's why we install the gate. Finish off the bottom handrail, toe board. Stick the gate straight on. Catch you soon, guys. It's on. Toe boards are on. Both ends, brick guards ready to go on. Throw the gate on now. We're good to go. There we go, all finished. Gates on. Shut the brick guard on. All done. Nice one, guys. Make sure you hit the subscribe and like as well. I appreciate it, honestly. Appreciate you all for watching as well. If you like what I do, then please follow me, man. Subscribe. Catch you later.